This video, we're going to take a look at a really nice backpack from the folks at Seek Outside. Coming up on Survival on Purpose. Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show, sponsored by Through Night Flashlights. Welcome back to Survival on Purpose. My name is Brian. Thanks for joining me. Okay, so this is about literally attempt number 4 to film this video of this great backpack from the folks at Seek Outside. This is the Unaweep Backpack. And I gotta tell you, the folks at Seek Outside sent me this to review a long time ago, way too long ago, several months ago. And I've had every single time I've tried to do the video on this pack, I get back to edit it and it's got some kind of problem. It's got a video problem or an audio problem or something. I'm hoping this one will be the charm. So anyway, you see I'm wearing it. This is a really super well made, extremely functional backpack from the folks at, let me give you their logo here, at Seek Outside. And you can see something in the bottom there that says it's made right here in the good old USA, which is always kind of cool. This is kind of a custom handmade backpack, so they make these to order, the folks at Seek Outside over there. And they've got a lot of different options, obviously a lot of different configurations, different fabric, different, just a lot of choices for you. They're really solidly built, well-made backpacks with well thought out features. Very popular with backwoods hunters and backcountry hunters. And so without a bunch of further rambling, I'm going to try to finish this one without a bunch of further technical difficulties. Let me swap you down, take a look at the specs and details on this thing. Okay, so as you can see, this thing has got lots and lots of straps on it. So it's got compression straps, 3 on each side. And these compression straps actually are fastening on what they're calling a talon, which is an outside pack. It's got a lot of stuff in here. It's empty right now because I took the stuff out after the last video, but I had my Andy Tran design tops to home a field knife in here. Stuff you need to get to real quickly. And you can see it expands out and it just holds, it'll hold a lot of stuff in here. I'm going to put a jacket in here, whatever. Take this thing off. So you can actually use the compression straps without it, and they'll just go all the way around the front like so. So they're designed so they have the male snap on one side and the female buckle on the other. And so you can use, definitely you don't have to have this to use compression straps. Well, one thing I really like about this pack, it's got a roll top design like a dry bag, so you can just use it like a bucket pack. But it's also got a zipper on the side, so you can access it from the front too if you like to. So take a look at this fabric. You can see this has got a diamond pattern, very heavy duty reinforced fabric with a kind of waterproof coating on the inside. You can see the diamond reinforcement there. Really nice, strong, heavy duty fabric. Again, with a roll top here, and roll it just like a dry bag and buckle it. And then it's got another set of buckles here that you can cinch it down depending on how much stuff you have in it. So it's very versatile as far as size, because you can make it very compact or you can expand it to carry a lot of room. I think it's 4,800 cubic inches, but I'll have to maybe 52. I'll put the specs on the video about that. You can also see that down here it's got the this little flap underneath here that you connect the talon to, and you can use that. You just stuff something in there, and it also just gives you another level of reinforcement when you're sitting your pack on the ground. Got 2 bungee pockets on either side for water bottles or whatever. They expand very big and they tighten up really well. And then I'll show you what's in here in just a minute. I'm going to show you the back of this thing. Got a nice suspension here, fully suspended shoulder harness, so it's not connected to the pack. I mean directly to the frame itself either. Has an aluminum frame, very lightweight, tubular frame suspension. So this is an external frame pack, which in my opinion gives you the profile and benefits of an internal frame pack in many ways. But it helps you carry a really good load. It's also got the curved molded shoulder straps with suspension. I don't know what you call these things. I call them suspension adjusters. Lots of adjustments here. This thing is really adjustable to whatever size torso or body that you have. and then nice padded waist belt. We'll put this thing on in just a minute and show you that. I'm going to show you what all I got in here. Now this thing is not at all, you can see it's not at all packed full. But just to show you how much capacity this thing has. I still got audio. It looks like it's working. Here's what I've got in it right now. I've got my Tahoma field knife. Don't leave home without it. I've got MSR cook kit. This is the wind burner. I've got a little mini kind of first aid kit, catch-all kit from Vanquist Couch here. Got my multi-mat inflatable pillow. My Hennessy Expedition ASIM camping hammock. And my Snug Pack sleeping bag. And my Baco saw in a Hidden Woodsman pouch. So those are the, again, I've got a sleeping bag, I've got my shelter, I've got my cooking, which has a canister in it, and I've got some wood processing. I've got a big knife and a saw and pretty much a multi-use survival / first aid kit. And you can see there's just cavernous room in here. I mean, plenty of room for clothes, for food, for whatever else that you might need. Without much further rambling, let me go ahead and we'll put the Talon back on it, front pack, and we'll take a look at how this thing rides. I tell you, if you get one of these packs, I'd recommend go ahead and get the Talon with it. It's also got a very nice, sturdy, lifting handle here. Let's put it on and see what happens. Okay, can you see me now? All right, so very comfortable again. Lots and lots of adjustment here. You can adjust it however you need. Let me get you down to look at this waist belt. Here's something I really like about it. Something I really like about the waist belt is it's the way it adjusts. So many you pull this way. It's never seemed to have as much leverage. This one you actually pull it this way, and you can see how it's on a sliding. So there's not a lot of friction or static or whatever. It just slides through here as you go, and you can adjust one side or the other, so you can pull it straight up like so and keep the buckle in the middle. Or if you like the buckle to be on one side, just tighten that up all the way on one side, loosen the other side up, and you can let your buckle be kind of off-centered, because sometimes that's more comfortable. And just pull that way, so then you can have your buckle over here, where it's not really right in your belly button area. But I can tell you that it rides extremely comfortably. Tighten these shoulder straps up here. Got the sternum strap. So you can see that this thing actually, in my opinion, it kind of has the best of both worlds of an external frame backpack and an internal frame backpack, because it's got the support and stability of an external frame backpack, but it's got the profile and compactness, and it rides like an internal frame backpack. So it stays close. It's not wobbling around all over your body. It's not flopping here and there. The suspension is excellent on this pack, and the profile is such that it doesn't have a big wide profile like an old school external frame backpack to get caught on every tree or bush or branch you run by. But I got to tell you that, in my opinion, as a scoutmaster, somebody who's done a lot of camping over the years, this is a very, very good backpack. It is extremely well made. It rides really well. It's very adjustable. I've probably got 30 pounds in it, maybe 25 pounds, and I can tell just from the way it feels that it would be nothing to carry 40 pounds in this, I don't think, compared to some other backpacks. It rides really good, I'm telling you. So now, this is not a low budget backpack. This thing is somewhere in the $400 range, which is not crazy expensive for a good backpack, but if you're used to buying really low budget backpacks, then that's going to seem like a lot of money. But I can tell you that this thing is probably the last backpack you'll ever have to buy. It is super solid. If you're going to go hunting with it, if you're going backpacking with it, even if you want to make a bug out bag with it, the capacity is huge. The quality is there. It is very tough, very light, well riding, and in my opinion, if you're making a bug out bag, you especially need something that's going to last you a long, long time, because if you're really planning on bugging out, and taking your stuff in a pack and going. You need a pack that's going to hold up. So for all those reasons, I think this is a very good value. It's not cheap. Sometimes you do get what you pay for. I think this is one of those cases. If you're looking for a really solid backpack that will probably last you the rest of your life, even if you don't take real good care of it, you might want to check out the folks at Seek Outside. Again, they pretty much build these things to order by hand. They're an excellent company, super high quality. You will not be disappointed with this backpack, I assure you, if you decide to get one. I hope this has been helpful. As always, thanks for watching Survival on Purpose. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for clicking that thumbs up, for sharing this video with all your friends, for watching all those ads, and thank you so much for doing your Amazon shopping through the Survival on Purpose links. I really appreciate the support. Once again, my name is Brian. You're watching Survival on Purpose. Remember, survival is not an accident, so be prepared. See you next time. I'd like to take just a minute to thank the folks at Through Night Flashlights for being the official sponsor for the Survival on Purpose coverage of the 2016 SHOT Show. It's no secret that I like Through Night. I think they offer the latest in flashlight technology at a very affordable price, and I encourage you to go check them out at throughnight.com. And thanks again to the folks at Through Night for sponsoring this video. Have we got audio? I think we have audio. Okay. I don't think they have to put mufflers on airplanes. I hope this video turned out okay.